Elara lived in a cozy, sun-drenched cottage nestled beside the Whispering Woods. Her heart, however, felt anything but sunny. Her grandfather, a kind and jovial clockmaker who filled their home with laughter and the gentle ticking of his creations, had fallen gravely ill. The once vibrant house was now hushed with worry. Elara's most cherished memory was of her grandfather crafting a beautiful wind chime for her 10th birthday. Its delicate glass pieces, each a different color, sang a unique, enchanting melody whenever the wind danced through the trees. The chime had always been a symbol of his love and their happy life together. Now, the wind chime hung silently on the porch, a poignant reminder of her grandfather's fading strength. The doctors said there was little more they could do. Elara spent her days by his bedside, holding his frail hand and whispering stories of their past adventures. One afternoon, while tidying his workshop, her fingers brushed against an old leather-bound journal. Curious, she carefully opened its brittle pages. Inside, written in her grandfather's elegant script, were entries detailing not just clockwork, but also folklore and local legends of the Whispering Woods. One particular entry caught her eye, spoke of the heartwood bloom, a mythical flower that bloomed only under the light of the blue moon deep within the woods. Legend had it that the bloom possessed a magical pollen capable of healing any ailment. But it was fiercely guarded by the ancient spirits of the forest, and could only be found by someone with a truly pure heart and unwavering love. Elara's heart leaped with a flicker of hope. It sounded like a fairy tale, but her grandfather, a man of logic and precision, had written it down. Could it be true? Determined, Elara ventured into the Whispering Woods, as twilight painted the sky in hues of orange and purple. The woods, usually familiar and comforting, now felt mysterious and alive. As she walked deeper, guided by her memory of her grandfather's descriptions in the journal, she heard rustling in the leaves. It's a small, furry creature with iridescent wings. It's a sparkle wisp, as the local children called them, fluttered onto a branch before her. It had large, luminous eyes that seemed to hold ancient wisdom. Lost, little one. It chirped, its voice like the tinkling of tiny bells. Elara, surprised that it could speak, explained her quest for the heartwood bloom and her desperate wish to heal her grandfather. The sparkle wisp listened intently, its head tilted. "The bloom is real," it whispered, "but the path to it is fraught with challenges. The guardian of the grove tests the hearts of those who seek its magic." The sparkle wisp, whose name was Lumi, offered to guide Elara together. They navigated through winding paths, over moss-covered logs, and across babbling brooks. Lumi shared tales of the woods, its magical creatures, and the importance of respect for nature. As they journeyed, Elara felt a sense of wonder and a renewed hope blossoming within her. Their first challenge came in the form of a whispering willow, its long weeping branches swaying in the still air. The willow spoke in sorrowful tones, trying to dissuade Elara, filling her mind with doubts and the pain of potential loss. This was the first twist. The guardian of the grove wasn't a fearsome beast, but the embodiment of despair, testing the strength of Elara's hope and love. Remembering her grandfather's smile and the warmth of his hugs, Elara firmly told the willow that her love was stronger than any fear. To her surprise, the willow's branches lifted, allowing them to pass. Their next obstacle was a mischievous group of glimmering sprites who loved to play tricks. They created illusions, leading Elara down false paths and trying to steal Lumi's light. This was the fun part of their journey, filled with laughter as Elara outsmarted the sprites with riddles her grandfather had taught her. The sprites, amused by her cleverness, eventually showed them the correct way. Finally, as the blue moon began to rise, casting an ethereal glow over the woods, they reached a hidden glade. In the center stood a single luminous flower, the heartwood bloom. Its petals shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow, and a gentle, sweet fragrance filled the air. But guarding it was an ancient, wise-looking owl with eyes like polished amber. The owl hooted softly. "You have shown courage and kindness, little one, but the bloom's magic is potent. What is your true intention?" Alara's voice trembled as she spoke of her grandfather's love and the joy he had brought into her life. She explained that she only wished to ease his suffering and have a little more time with him. The owl listened patiently, its gaze piercing but gentle. Then came the final twist. The owl revealed that the bloom, spalin, was not meant to cure illnesses in the traditional sense. Instead, it held the magic of memories and could reignite the fading spark of life and joy within a person, allowing them to find peace and perhaps even a miraculous recovery, if their spirit was strong enough. Carefully, Alara collected some of the glowing pollen. As they made their way back to the cottage, Lumi shared a secret. The wind chime her grandfather had made was also imbued with a touch of the heartwood bloom. Magic, a gift he had unknowingly given her years ago. Back in her grandfather's room, Alara gently sprinkled the pollen around him. As the first rays of dawn touched the wind chime on the porch, a soft breeze stirred its silent glass pieces. A delicate, enchanting melody filled the air, even more beautiful than Alara remembered. Her grandfather's eyelids fluttered open. A faint smile touched his lips as he looked at Alara, his eyes filled with recognition and love. He wasn't instantly healed, but a warmth had returned to his gaze, a spark of his old self rekindled. Over the next few weeks, with Alara's unwavering love and the subtle magic of the bloom and the wind chime, her grandfather slowly began to recover. His laughter returned to the house, mingling with the sweet music of the wind chime. The happy ending was not just his physical healing, but the strengthening of their bond, a deeper appreciation for their time together, and the realization that love and hope, like a lost melody rediscovered, have the power to heal in ways beyond understanding. The wind chime once again sang its joyful song, a testament to their enduring love and the magic found within the whispering woods.